Good morning, guys. Let's talk about chicken culture and predation, our predators on the homestead. It is Laura here from Hedgehog's Homestead. It's going to be another major hot day, but we have some problems on the homestead I wanted to talk about. And the problems are this. Something attacked our birds last night. It looked like they tried to dig underneath first. They knocked the fence down. It must have been a big something because look how deep that was in the ground. And we have been dealing with a predator issue for a while here. First we lost one duck and my turkey, and my brother-in-law found the turkey feathers. Then yesterday I found a bunch of duck feathers by the fence here, and our other duck is gone. So both of our brown ducks are gone, and we only have 3 ducks left. I don't know if we're missing any animals today. I'm sure we are. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chickens. Usually I have 12. Let's see if there's any inside. 10. And I'm pretty sure it's one of our red ones, which is an older chicken, so that's okay. But this has got to stop. We gotta figure out. This fence used to be hot, but it would never stay hot enough to keep the chickens from going in and out. Yeah, we only have 1, 2, 3 red chickens. We used to have 5 here. We actually used to have 6. Yeah. So we're down to 3 red chickens. We have 4 of the Brahmas, 1 buff, 3 red. That's it. And then we have the chickens that are over here that run to the pigs, and the pigs protect them. I'm sorry, baby, I don't have an egg for you yet. I know you want an egg. Your baby's took out your water out of your drinking water. Yeah, these chickens are protected by the pigs, so they're not gonna, which is nice because they're young. Those are future 2 layers in 1. I know that our bobcat that's on the property really likes turkeys because we've seen him stalking her or him. We don't know which sex it is. Stalking turkeys. And so I'm sure she likes chicken, or he likes chicken, who knows. But we need to work on a permanent fence that I don't have to rely on shock to keep these chickens in. And I think I'm gonna use a chicken wire. And we're gonna use T-posts. Because the problem is the weeds get around this one. And I think I will go get the charger and see if we can charge it up. Ground like that, a chicken or some coyotes. I mean, nothing else could do that. I mean, a chicken, a bobcat, or coyotes, or a deer. I mean, if a deer got stuck in there, but a deer wouldn't eat chicken. So anyways, I'm really frustrated, and you know, I just got 3 ducks left. That's it. So, and I like my duck water. So I don't know what to do. The problem is these chickens don't go up at night either. So that's always been a problem. So we need a system where we can make sure that everybody's up at night. And this is why we don't free range here. A lot of people free range. I mean, some of them are free ranging, right? But just because they would get out of the fence, no matter if it was hot or cold, they would get out. These chickens, because we have poor chicken culture. So let's talk about that a minute. Chicken culture. That's the reasons why these chickens are getting out. Is because the culture of our flock is blended with, we've added chickens every year. We didn't add them at night. We kept these bigger chickens, these Brahmas, in here at night. So the first batch that we got was the reds. Second batch that we got was the buff Orpingtons and the black and chicken there, and the white chicken there. And then the third batch of chickens are these Brahmas. So we have 3 different levels, and they all kind of fight. And so our chicken culture isn't good. And so when your chicken culture isn't good, they're always pushing the other chickens out. They're pushing the other chickens out for their food. They're fighting for everything. And so because we have poor chicken culture, they always want to escape the fence, the younger ones. That's why you have our younger chickens that are over by the pigs, hanging out with the pigs and not hanging, because including the guy who's the boss, he doesn't keep things, Fred over here, he doesn't keep things civil. He lets them fight, and in fact, he pushes the younger ones out himself. And so our chicken culture is poor, and so we need to put up a fence like this one here that's nice and high and make it more permanent so that they can't get out. And so that's what we're planning to do, whether it's chicken wire or that kind of fencing. I brought that fencing out so we could do another tower of compost. And so that's what we need to work on, is making them cohabitate so that they'll learn to like each other and protect each other. And then the Fred will take care of them all. So I need to get them all in here. I might go ahead and let those other 2 little ones, or those other 3 little ones, stay with the pigs, because what they're doing is that they're making sure that there's no flies in the manure. So I'll do that, but this I gotta fix. This fence is no longer working. The charger that we have for it isn't substantial enough to put a big block in there. And when I put wood chips in here, because I want heavy bedding, because I have them in a permanent spot, the wood chips, because the chickens dig around in them, it grounds out the fence. And so that's another reason why they're getting out. So using a Premier One fence as a permanent fence for a permanent area for your chickens doesn't work. If you're moving them on pasture every day, you know, and you have your grass mowed and all of that stuff, that works, but not for this at all. So unfortunately, we are down, it's 4, 5, 6 animals. We've lost animals to hawks before, so we've lost quite a few animals, but just in the last little bit, it has been 3 ducks, 1 chicken, and 1 turkey. So we got to fix this fence for today, and I need to see what I can do about getting these chickens all in and put up a different fence. Now I got to wait until it rains to put up T-posts in the ground. And yeah, so that's my rant for today. Predators. It's probably the bobcat, and I have a feeling it got stuck in the fence or something, or it's coyotes. And coyotes don't usually go after chickens. It's usually smaller predators. Because it's not wet, I can't see any footprints. I do see some scratch marks where it looks like they dug up this area right here to get under the fence. But I really don't know without getting a camera out here. I need to get a game camera out here. But we only have one game camera, and we keep it by the entrance so we know who's going in and out of our property. So unfortunately, we don't have a camera for that right now. We just need to get a proper fence up. So anyways, stay tuned to see what we do about this problem. It's a severe problem, and chicken culture isn't helping it at all. Here's my evidence of where the red turkey or the red chicken was taken. You see all these feathers, and when you see it like that, there's a little blood on there. So this is where one of the reds were taken. There's feathers all over the place. Yeah. So they definitely got a red chicken. Some more red chicken, or more red chicken feathers on this side. And it looks like they got one on this side too. So that's why we only have 3 instead of 5. Where they got the white duck. Yeah. So God bless you guys, and we'll see you next time here on Hedgehog's Homestead. Bye.